Hey guys, CFL-TECH with CFL-TECH, and I have the DirecTV Insider website pulled up here with a good article. Now this is about the regional sports networks in major state of flux, and this will be linked down below if you would like to read this yourselves, especially if it's affecting your team with the regional sports networks. But it is kind of a complex situation, especially with Diamond Sports Group, which owns and operates Bally Sports Networks. Now they were in bankruptcy and still are in bankruptcy, but trying to emerge out of Chapter 11. But, we're seeing teams now that are, possibly switching to different networks. And also MLB got involved last season with the San Diego Padres and started taking ownership of their broadcasts, which DirecTV actually got in and took those games and put them on their system, which is great. So they didn't leave their fans in the cold. So we're going to start seeing a lot of different movements here going on. And what DirecTV here is saying that they're very dedicated to making sure that they can continue to offer these games on their system and working with different providers or different network owners. So that's really good to see their dedication here as far as to the sports fans go. So they did that with NHL, NBA, and MLB. Those are the primary leagues that are, mainly affected by the regional sports networks, such as Bally is a main one, especially with the Chapter 11. So we don't know what's going to fully happen with that situation, but we may start to see more ownership from the league. But a lot of local stations will be taking over, I think, in a lot of different towns. So we'll probably see that. But the problem with that, some of the people who are just in the outskirts of those locations may not be able to get those games because of distance, but they're still considered within the market. So unfortunately, those people will not be able to use, MLB.TV or Center Ice or League Pass, NBA League Pass, because those games might be blacked out. So it's a fickle situation for some different customers in different parts of the country. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the baseball season coming up. But it looks like most games will be covered this year. We shouldn't have too many holes. So we'll see what goes on with all the leagues, but they are working deals out, and that's the main thing. That there's so much money involved that to not have these games broadcast is a huge thing if it's a loss. So they will work these out. It's just a matter now, will we start to see more streaming packages from the local stations or directly from the teams themselves? It's going to be an interesting thing to see what's going to happen. So what are your thoughts on this? And also, just to show you here, they do have links down below on this here, on the link that we're going to put in the description. So check this out. They have the NHL links for several teams, MLB, and so you can check out the information on how to watch your team's games. So it's really nice that they're doing this dedication. So DirecTV, you have to give them some credit. They are pretty dedicated here when it comes to sports. That's why they are one of the tops out there as far as offering the most channels for sports. So it's good to see. So put your comments down below. What are your thoughts on this? And do you think ultimately we're going to start seeing more, direct from team to consumer or customer or fan, streaming packages where you could just pay an annual fee, just like MLB.TV, or MLB is just going to work something out, in local markets to take over the broadcast, like we've seen already happen last year with a couple of teams. So put your comments down below. What are your thoughts on this? Hopefully you enjoyed this video and the link. Put your comments down below. Hopefully everybody's doing great. CFL-TECH will be checking out this one. Soon to be back with another. Take care.